Is there a stereo?
Yes, there is.
Is there a clock?
No, there isn't.
Are there any books?
Yes, there are.
Are there any magazines?
No, there aren't.
Picture A. There are 4 pictures on the walls and a mirror. There are 3 people in the room, a man, a woman, and a girl. There's a lovely fire, and the cat is in front of the fire sleeping. There's a lamp near the window, and a clock on the wall near the mirror. There's a photo on the television, and there are some newspapers on the floor near the television. There's a glass of beer on the table in front of the man. The television isn't on.
Picture B.
There are 2 people in the room. There's a man on the sofa and a woman next to him. The cat's in front of the fire. There are 4 pictures on the walls. There are 2 plants, one on the left of the fire and one on the right. On the table in front of the man, there are some cups and some books. And on the table next to the sofa, there is a telephone.
It's a modern kitchen, nice and clean, with a lot of cupboards. There's a washing machine, a fridge, and a cooker, but there isn't a dishwasher. There are some lovely pictures on the walls, but there aren't any photographs. There's a radio near the cooker. There are some flowers, but there aren't any plants. On the table, there are some apples and oranges. Ah, and there are some cups and plates next to the sink.
What's in my bag? Well, there's a newspaper, a French newspaper, and there's my dictionary. I have some pens, 3 I think. There's a photo of my wife and a photo of my children. I have my notebook for vocabulary, of course. I write words in that every day. I have some keys, and that's all. I don't have any stamps, and I don't have a bus ticket. Oh, and I have a letter from my bank manager. He wants my money.
Anne-Marie.
I live in a house in the country in Provence, in the south of France. It's an old farmhouse, about 500 years old, with very thick walls, so it's warm in winter and cool in summer. But it's difficult to look after because it's so old. There are 3 bedrooms, 2 quite big and 1 small, and they have wonderful views over the countryside. I have a garden where I grow flowers and vegetables. I live with my animals. I have 2 dogs and 8 cats.
Harry.
Where I live, things are big. I live in Texas. That's the 2nd biggest state in the USA. And I live with my wife and our 4 children. We have 10 cars because we all like driving. Sometimes we drive 150 kilometers to go to a restaurant. Our house is 3 years old, and it's kind of big. There are 14 or 15 bedrooms, I don't know exactly, and outside there are 2 swimming pools, and a golf course, and some grass for my plane to land on.
Dave and Maggie.
We have a small house in an area of Dublin called Donnybrook. It's quite a small house. There's a living room and a kitchen downstairs, and then 2 small bedrooms upstairs. But it's big enough for us. There's my husband and me and our son Thomas.
The houses around here are about 100 years old, and people are very friendly. People don't want to move away. They want to live near their family, so my parents are very close.
And my mother lives next door. We have a small garden where Thomas plays, and I go out and have a chat with my mother.
Thanos.
I live in a flat on the 4th floor. I live alone. There's a kitchen where I cook and eat, a living room with a balcony, and 2 small bedrooms. I live in Athena. You say Athens in English, but not in the center of town because there are too many cars. It's a nice area. The shops aren't too far and the flat is comfortable. It's about 5 years old, which I like. I don't like old buildings.
A.
Excuse me, is there a chemist's near here?
Yes, it's over there.
Thanks.
B.
Excuse me, is there a sports club near here?
Yes, it's in Queen Street. Take the 2nd street on the right.
Thanks.
C.
Excuse me, is there a newsagent's near here?
Yes, there's one in Church Street, next to the bank, and there's one in Park Lane, opposite the swimming pool.
Is that one far?
No, just 2 minutes, that's all.
D.
Is there a cinema near here?
Take the first left, and it's on the left, opposite the flower shop.
Thanks a lot.